Ricky Tikki Tavi.
Wasn't that the Cobras?
Who?
Ricky Tikki Tavi. The wombat. Was it a wombat? I don't know. What is Ricky Tikki Tavi?
He's not a wombat. Generation Gap. Hey everyone, David Collings here, producer of the Gen Gap Pod. And if you're listening, which is, anywhere you can get your podcasts, iHeart, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, please give us a 5-star rating and a glowing review. It helps a lot. And if you want to watch us, youtube.com/@theGenGapPod. Please make sure you like. If you like what these guys are talking about, let us know. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so. And of course, hit the notification bell so that you know when new stuff is coming. And they are piling up a lot of bonus material. And again, if you want to give any other comment or suggestions, you can hit us up at our email, which is ggpodarmy@gmail.com. That's ggpodarmy@gmail.com. Enjoy the app.
Welcome back to the Generation Gap Podcast. I'm your one and only host now, Jason Collins, because I fired...
I'm here for moral support, I guess.
Just kidding. I'm Jason Collins.
I'm Sam Hirschgold.
Welcome back. It's been a long few weeks.
Yeah.
I'm back at the house.
I'm happy to see you.
Are you happy to see me? Oh, man, I feel like that laugh means you're not serious. I feel like you're lying to me.
I fought through asthma just for that bad joke.
So I want this to be a happy episode.
That was a good wheeze.
I want this to be a very happy episode. Bugsy has cancer.
My sister doesn't.
Titties are all good.
Love you, Megan. Your boobs are good.
I'm not going to say your boobs are good because
Yeah.
I shouldn't even have an opinion on that.
Yeah.
My doggy Bugsy is got this little growth happening in his little body, in his little dog body.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Bubba.
But
Aw.
took him to the vet while I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago. Took him to the vet. My wife took him to the vet and then got him on this medication, and the medication's working.
Oxycontin.
It's keeping it. If that's what he had, I'd be stealing it from him.
Goodbye.
I'd be stealing dog drugs.
Do you remember the joke I made when you found out he had cancer the first time?
No.
It was I thought, but it was when how old's Bugsy?
He's 13.
You were dealing with a very a vet that could not communicate well.
Oh.
And
Oh yeah, I was so mad.
And you were on the phone, and he's just
Yeah.
going, well, with this and this and this and this, and you snapped and just went, how much longer? With all the medication and the treatment, how much longer does he have to live? And
How
he went,
much longer is this dog
Yeah.
gonna freaking live?
And he was like,
He said, well, unfortunately, I don't do a Filipino accent that good, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Well, unfortunately.
No.
that's Cuban.
He's going to live, he'll only make it for like another 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, and you told me that, and I said, oh, so he's gonna die of old age.
Oh, my dog's going to die of natural causes.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
How much do I owe you?
How much do I owe you for that? And it was a lot.
Yeah.
It was in the K's.
My dog who's riddled with cancer is gonna die at 17.
Dogs are expensive.
Yeah.
Dude, dogs are expensive, especially like made-up dogs, like French bulldogs and shit. You know those dogs they just invent? We should take that and make it this little weird fucker.
We had giant schnauzers growing up. They were terrifying, but
Dude,
they were lovely.
giant dogs. Okay,
Wait. I've never seen a big schnauzer.
Look it up.
They're
They're
great.
wonderful. They're great. Saved me from a bully one time. It was like a scene out of a movie. A bully chased me into my
And they
back.
have cool goatees and beards.
Yeah, they look like
Yeah.
awesome wizards.
Yeah.
But Emma came out and bit him right on the butt, and then they sued us. And in the little small claims court or whatever, the judge was like, oh, so your kid went on their property with the intention of beating him up and then got bit by a dog in their backyard? And my parents were like, yeah. And he went, next case, please. Thank you.
They're
So
really
that's
cool.
one.
Yeah,
looking,
we're
man.
Nice.
Yeah.
They're big.
They're big,
They're
right?
awesome. Shout out Emma.
Cool beard.
But to your point, sorry, she got, she would get into some things or she hurt herself.
That is
Dude,
a badass looking dog, man.
$4,000 surgeries,
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are
That's-
beautiful dogs.
The late, great Bella Versace.
Or wait,
Yeah, she was kind of a demon. She was a bit of a demon. When they took her in, they're like, well, we could do the surgery, but there's only like a 15 to 20% chance she's even going to live through the surgery. And I said, well, how much is the surgery? He's like, starting at about 6,000. I went, and I looked at Bella. I went, I'm going to miss you.
Oh, man. Oh, poor girl.
The table thought it was funny.
you've been a great dog.
You've been a great dog. Dude, speaking of big dogs, when I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago, this guy, I was in Hakkasan. I went to that club Hakkasan.
Never heard of it.
Hakkasan's one of those
Okay.
like Steve Aoki DJs there, and like
Sweet,
Lil
dude.
Jon.
Yeah.
And like what?
How did you look there?
Like a cop, okay? Like a cop that's really bad at going undercover.
Like that Steve Buscemi meme. Hi, fellow kids.
Dude, what you just said, what are you doing here? I got that in looks the minute I walked in.
Well, I don't know. I think there's got to be like rich old dudes that go to.
Yeah, but they always have the best looking women. And I wasn't a rich old dude because I was alone. I'm just kidding. But the reason I brought that up, somebody in there had a full-grown Great Dane with him.
No shit.
In the club.
That's so cool.
His name was Moose, and he was awesome.
That rules.
Yeah.
Why was he allowed to have this?
I don't. Service dog. It had a vest on. Apparently, if you put a vest on something, a military grade vest, all of a sudden it's a service animal.
What if it was a
Wait,
saddle?
please tell me it also had. Oh fuck.
Put a saddle on it.
there.
I would
took
ride
the-
that motherfucker.
Vern Troyer, rest in peace. Threw
Yeah.
Hakkasan on a fucking.
Actually, I wasn't there alone. Me, my buddy, shout out Paul Farvar. He features for me all week, and a couple friend of his that we met. The four of us went to Hakkasan, and thank God I had them with me because I would have looked. First of all, what am I saying? If they weren't with me, I wouldn't have gone.
Hakkasan.
Oh, and I ended up saying something accidentally racist that I didn't realize I was doing it. Because
So just you being you. Got
me
it.
being me. So at one point during that week when I was in Vegas, I was getting ready to go down to the show in my hotel, and I was waiting for the elevator. And the elevator opened, and it was like 6 gorgeous Asian women. And then one of them jokingly, "Oh my God, welcome to the party." And I'm like, and I go, "Is this Hakkasan?" But I wasn't.
Like the elevator was the club?
Yeah. But I wasn't doing it because they were all Asian.
Yeah.
I was like, the only club that I know of at this place is Hakkasan. But literally, I was like, oh, the club, is this Hakkasan? And of course, one of the girls was like, what's that supposed to mean?
Ugh.
And I did that. The club here is called Hakkasan. It has nothing to do with it. You guys are over.
And you ever
It has nothing to do with you guys are. But
I was gonna say it has nothing to do with I'm Siamese, if you please. And you just go, what floor?
dude, I talked about Vegas on the last podcast, but
Kinda.
there's not enough time to talk about that crazy ass place. There are trams and monorails and
And you're there for a week.
It's like
Anytime-
Zootopia now.
week.
Anytime I've been to Vegas, it's been for like 2 days, 3 days.
It is like
if that.
Zootopia, and the person walking in front of me is the goddamn sloth every time. Every time. Speed up. But it's a crazy town, and we talked about the food there. I think is what we talked about. But the shows were good. Shout out to Tish, my boy Nitty.
Hell yeah.
Came out with me, opened the shows, opened for me because like I said on the last pod, I didn't work Brad Garrett's club Friday and Saturday because the F1 was in town, so they closed. They were dark, but I was able to pick up some other gigs on those days. Friday night, I picked up 2 shows with Gabe Lopez.
Shout out.
New Woo Comedy Club in Vegas every Friday night. Check it out. And of course, the world famous Dirty at 12:30 every Friday, South Point Casino, midnight show. We always get there a little early for Cigar Club and have some cigars before the show. But the shows were
Yeah, that show rules. Gabe Lopez is the best.
You've done it, right?
Yeah.
You did it with me. That's right. When I first got there, I wanted to. Gabe hit me up because it was only a Tuesday. He's like, "What are you doing tonight? Your show's not till 8, right?" I go, "No." He goes, "Me, Matt Ferrix, who shout out Matt Ferrix. He's my cigar plug out there, and he has a new business coming out that I can't wait to talk about." He goes, "Me, Matt Ferrix, and Carlos Mencia are gonna have cigars
Whoa.
at Harrah's, and we call it Guys Therapy Night or something like that. We just talk about the stuff that's going on in our world."
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty great. So I went over there and did that. But dude, so Friday night comes along. The first show, it's at a weed place.
Mm-hmm.
This place is called New Woo something. It's like a shopping mall for weed. David, you'd never want to leave.
Yeah, it's like
You didn't bring me back a thing this time.
Shit, I forgot it. They gave me one and I forgot it.
It's like
I
a-
left it in Gabe's car.
Oh, well.
I'll get you one next time. It's always about you, isn't it?
yeah.
When it comes to the flower, for sure. I like that tree.
The flower.
The flower.
The tree. The devil's
Welcome
lettuce.
to David's Head Shop. Here, we're all about the flower.
Flower, the weed.
All these kids got tinctures, waves, pens, juicies, loosies,
Dabs.
uppers, downers. Bring it back to your roots. pull out the roots for the flower. Ugh.
That was pretty good.
My weed grows from the ground,
I'd
not
shop
from the
there.
lab.
Yeah.
Dork. The show was great. Everybody killed. It was a lot of fun. Here's the thing with that show. I get really high when I do that show.
We can't help
Not
it.
on purpose.
I remember doing
My brother
it.
looked up like so
It's
happy. like,
contact, right?
Yeah.
Contact.
Is
high.
it because the whole audience is it's a cloud?
Dave, the entire time.
Wow.
Yeah.
And weed audiences will be having a good time whether you know it or not.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
when you talk to them, they don't laugh out loud a lot.
I
They
have to
just
say-
smile big.
I have to say, I'm a fan of weed for sure, but not the comedy one, not the shows. I've been to a few of those where I feel like it's not conducive. I feel
Well, a
like,
lot of the guys, what they're doing is they're talking about the room too much because they're too nervous to do their actual materials.
Okay.
Where I'll just do my material, or I'll just talk. I won't talk about the room, but I'll talk about things that are happening, like if with any room that I'm in.
For sure.
And the sound guy at this weed place so obviously was a white guy with dreadlocks and sunglasses.
That's the
I remember that guy.
worst.
And I started singing, "White guy with dreadlocks," and every time he would walk by, I would do it. "White guy with dreadlocks, what's better than a white dude with dreadlocks?" And dude, the black tables were dying, and I don't mean the color of the tables, the color of the people sitting at the tables.
I gathered that.
Okay, just checking. They were digging it, and then but I got so high that I just started singing about everything that was happening in the room.
Wait,
Ask me how it went.
Tell me.
No idea.
Well, I
was
do
just so
remember the
high.
one time you purposely smoked a little bit before a set in San Diego. and
Yes,
you did
it was
really
you,
well.
me,
Brent, and
Dalia, DeWalt, and Glassman, right?
no, it was just you, me, Brent, and DeWalt.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the same
we-
weekend we met
Yeah,
Jim Everett
that's right.
Yeah.
We met Jimmy.
in the elevator.
Yep. And then later after that is when we had our little tussle on Twitter.
I bet you won't.
That's right, Chris.
Remember?
You and him had a
Yeah.
beef.
I bet you won't.
He's talking about that interview.
Chris.
The guy kept calling him Chris Everett Lloyd.
I
Chrissy.
just saw somebody
Chris.
post that. Jim.
Shout out Adam Hawk. Fucking, what's that guy's name? Jim Rome, his executive producer for like 10 years. He was there for the whole thing.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
But yeah, we met there. We saw him in the elevator, and then we had a little tussle on the old Twitter back in the day. But we worked it out. We're boys. But yeah, that show, I go, I don't like to do anything before I hit the stage. But I probably hit it like maybe twice
Maybe.
and got high because
Yeah.
I don't have the tolerance buildup that old Panama Red over here has.
Sneaky Pete.
Mr. I don't have the tolerance that old
Yeah.
Tommy Chung over here has.
Fucking Sammy's Sticks and Stems.
Yeah,
buddy boy.
baby. So I was like, "What's up?" But I had a great set, remember? And then of course my brother and DeWalt are like, "You should do that every time you go up."
You don't want to. You don't want to be into that. Like, I need it to be funny. You don't want that. But again,
don't.
the weed shows. I've been to a couple.
Yeah.
I've been to a couple with other friends who are comedians, and they don't pay attention. They just seem not
They
to.
do. Here's the thing: it feels like when you're on. Well, maybe because you were looking from the audience, or depending on the show. But there was a spot in L.A. that remember that place, the Cannabis Cafe.
Yeah, that place was cool.
That place,
That's
right? You know what
that's
happened
right.
with them?
No.
They got broken into and vandalized and had to close.
It caught on fire.
I think so.
Dude, the
but they're
whole
reopening
neighborhood
eventually.
was high.
That
Oh,
place
yeah.
was wild.
But they're reopening. Anyways, that place was good. Audience paid attention. Even when they're paying attention, they're high.
Yeah.
So they're not like they're smiling. They're getting it a little late.
Yeah, that was the
They're
best.
they're getting the punchline a little bit late. So what you got to do is there's got to be an icebreaker. You have to find a way to get them in the beginning, and that way you got them the whole time. And my new technique that I'm doing is I'm just pointing out somebody at the weed show and going, you look like if weed was a person.
Kills.
And it kills, and then I got them for the rest of the time.
I just say something about like, I'm sober. This is a free lapse. Just blow everything my way, please.
Free laps.
Free lapse.
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Of course, Nitty rocked that show. His first 8 years of comedy, he told me, he just did weed shows. But he's just very funny.
He's on a good tear right
He's
now.
a really good writer, yeah. And he's going to India with Russell Peters.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
He's excited about that. So we did that show, and then that was 8 o'clock on Friday night, and then we went over to the Dirty at good old 12:30. And the show started closer to 1. I didn't get on stage until 2.
Oof.
We're talking a.m. place is full. Now, there's a bit of a tradition there, because if you remember, a while back, I had a tad bit of a drinking problem.
Okay.
And the problem was I was drinking too much. And one of the times that I went out there during that time, I was doing shots on stage. And and it became like a thing because they love.
And then they're sending you 12.
Yes.
Right.
So I had to tell the bartender, make sure it's water, you know. But this time, you know, there was one guy in the front. He's like, "J-Mo on the rocks, right?" And I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Already got it ready." And it's sitting at his table. Show hadn't even started yet. Like, okay, it's gonna be a weird night. And the first guy goes up, Gabe goes up, kills it. Of course, he talks to the audience to get him ready for the show. Next few guys go up. There's one guy that's just yelling at him, and then I go up. Now, sometime between the beginning of the show and when I went up, this large group of people show up for this young man's birthday. He's turning 62. Turns 62, and he wants everybody to know. And his whole party wants everybody to know. It's his birthday. He's 62. And they're yelling and da-da-da. They're having a good time, but you can't watch the show because they're just all over the place.
Were you in the theater or the casino floor?
No, we were Grandview, the normal spot.
The normal spot.
Grandview Lounge. And they're just loud. And they're louder and louder, and they're drinking. And then it's my turn to go up. Mind you, I'm slated to do maybe 30 minutes.
Oh, man.
Right? Uh-huh. My set ended at 15 minutes. Yeah. Because while they're doing their thing and being loud, people keep going over there and asking them to be quiet. Gabe keeps going over there. You guys got to keep it down. Security has said stuff, and they aren't having it. But then they started acting as though it was insulting that people were telling them to be quiet.
Yeah.
Why are you telling us? And it was crazy, right? So then this white woman stands up.
Great, of course.
Walks over to them and says, "Can you guys please shut the F up?" Right?
Uh-oh.
The black woman reaches up with her hand to the white lady's face. This white woman, from back here, slow motion, just whap, slaps this black woman across her face.
Oh, shit.
Hard. And it was so slow, and I'm talking from downtown.
Whoa.
And everyone there, including security guard, we all went, "No!" And you could see it. And boom, make contact.
Like fucking Mothra coming out of the ocean.
As soon as it made contact, melee ensued. It was loud.
Was it like, pow?
It was great. It was so fucking great. And people were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, that was the highlight of my night. What are you talking about? The only thing that bummed me out is that Gabe didn't think they were going to pay attention for much in the show after that. So after it was cleaned up, he just lit me at 15. And then, of course, Gabe, if you're watching or listening, gave me a hard time for going short. But he lit me. But even the light was like, "We need to get the light." And the light came up like, "Let's get the fuck out of here." And he lit me early.
Like a big gang fight, and he wants you to be out there like, flight attendants.
But even the security guys were like, nobody stopped it. And then there was a whole melee of like, "Why are you kicking?" They were going to kick the white lady out and let the other people stay. And everyone had to explain to her, no. That woman touched the white lady first. And you know me, when it comes to fighting and martial arts and stuff like that, to me, I consider stepping towards me the first move. Oh, yeah. You know what I mean?
Sure. Any type of aggressive movement is
but
the
here's
first move.
There's the rub. We don't know if it was aggressive or her going, "It's gonna be okay." So
either way, you touch somebody's face.
Really?
So
because you saw it, so you can.
Well, I didn't see it close up. I was on stage with spotlights in my face. I saw blurs and heard, but people that were up close said it could have been aggression. It could have been her just being sarcastic, passive aggressive. It's gonna be okay. But even if you do that, if you touch me, you're going down. But no, they were all waiting for each other outside.
Holy
and I'm
shit.
like, should I stay in here? Because I didn't know if they wanted. Because I maybe instigated it a little bit.
Really?
Well, they wouldn't shut up, so I started telling them. And they're talking and talking. I started saying some stuff that I probably couldn't. I'm like, "Come on, guys, this isn't the movies." I said that at one point. But yeah, it was. That That's what happened at the Dirty at 12:30. The story that I wanted to tell. There was a the slap heard round the world.
That's great.
But the thing is that tripped me out is this lady walked into a group of at least 10 people that were all together and did that. And it was the man's 62nd birthday. He had a cane. But I don't know if he was
beat up the white lady with it.
It'd be cool if she popped out of a cake and then slapped.
Yes. Jesus.
She's wearing a USO uniform.
But he had a cane, and he may have been using it to walk, or it just may have been his pimp cane. You never know. But yeah, it was. But then the show ended early. But we stayed super late, smoking and cigars and talking about what just happened. But man, I said, "Why did you like me, Gabe?" He goes, "They weren't gonna pay attention." And I was like, I wanted to flex a little bit and be like, "Let's see if," because you know how I've always looked at stand up like a challenge.
Yeah.
Like, let me see if I can get this entire room back. I wanted to do so many. I'm sorry, a lot of comics would have bailed, which is probably one of the reasons Gabe lit me. Maybe he thought I wanted to be done. But you know me, when I was doing bar shows, I was like, no one in here cares about the show. By the end of my set, they're all gonna be. I want them to all be listening to me. And if that didn't happen, I felt like it was a failure.
Yeah.
What?
I got work to do.
You do.
I got work to do.
You can always tell bar show comics to club comics, by the way. There was a guy on the show that on all 3 of the shows, he didn't understand that he had a microphone and speakers. And he was yelling his entire set. Yelling his entire set. I had people hit me up the next gig going, I would have stayed, but I just got done tired of being yelled at. But yeah, it was a lot of yelling, a lot of fucking yelling. But you know what?
And
in the rooms that he's working, which I'm sorry, bar shows make you a better comic, in my opinion, because if you could learn to control that room and get that room to listen and laugh and not want to beat the crap out of you after the show, you've done your job. But yeah, sometimes you do have to yell.
God, they suck so much.
Oh, when I was in Hakkasan hanging out with the Great Dane.
He's such a good animation.
Yeah.
It's just like it's
the
like
next day I had like party voice.
Oh no!
But not from partying, just from talking at a level where everybody around me can hear me.
He's
can't do
4
that
years
anymore.
old.
It sucks. He's my son.
He's 30. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yeah, we're hoping to have friends and family over for Thanksgiving this year, but where are you going?
No, the dirty at 12:30. The
What?
squirty at 12. No.
What's twerking?
Yeah. These are the chain smokers, and that's a good thing. Who is this?
I was talking so much crap in the club too.
And where is that? Where is that?
Hakkasan.
Where's
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, I know.
United States.
Isn't it? Aren't clubs usually in a?
It's in the MGM where I stay.
MGM.
That's why I'm able to go there without paying the exorbitant. What's the word?
You got it.
Exorbitant cover charge.
Exorbitant, not absorbent.
Absorbent.
What's an average cover charge over there?
$50.
Sometimes it can go up even more than that.
That's cry.
When
I'm
there's
not a club guy.
Yeah,
No,
but I'm able to just go in because I'm headlining it.
He's Jason Heat. He's headlining. He's on the.
Also, they
he's
thought
on the
I was a
marquee.
cop. Again, they thought I was a cop.
Yeah. Who here's got Lucy's? Anybody here got a yellow? What are you guys doing these days? What's it called? Crocodile?
What's a yellow and
I
a
don't know,
Lucy?
like
Those
ecstasy?
old school pills.
Yeah. Who here's got Quaaludes?
Anybody want to smoke doobies?
Yeah.
I take gabapentin.
I do
For
too.
my thing, and
That's not a class at school.
The street name is Yo Gabba Gabba. That's what I say.
What?
Wait, you can abuse gabapentin?
Really?
No, you can't.
Sam, settle down.
You can't.
No,
No,
think
we're not doing this.
Nobody
was
told me that.
joking.
I take it twice a day.
It's called Yo Gabba Gabba, baby.
That's what I just call it.
Yeah.
You know, gabba.
Yeah, man. I got what they call on the street advice. Advice. You know, Vice is
Okay.
It's Advil. It's just Advil. It's just
there it
Advil
is.
gels.
There
Advil
it is.
gels, 500 milligram. I get my Advil from Canada.
Why?
Because it works better.
Oh, okay. Yeah. there you go.
Because America doesn't want you to get better. They want you to stay slightly sick so you can continue to give them your money.
What's the number
hate it
one?
so
What's the number one industry in the United States? Pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
Pharmaceuticals.
Every time I try to watch a show, every commercial is just telling us how sick we are.
Yep. Guess how much? So I'm on Tremfya. You've seen the commercials. Tremfya. Do you like walking through tall grass? That's all that is. Do you like jazz
All those
clubs
commercials
and
are like-
allergies?
People are
Do
flying
you like playing
kites.
frisbee in the park?
Yeah. Are you a middle-aged woman that really wants to buy a fedora?
Are you a middle-aged woman at a salsa class? Get your fire. Zumba?
Yeah. Are you an ethnically ambiguous community college student with a backpack over one arm? Guess how much one shot is?
Oh, you've told me this is how much.
12 grand.
Jesus.
Huh?
Yeah. And I guarantee you, if I hadn't have been filled with Pop-Tarts, I mean, look, great childhood.
Is
Everything.
Pop-Tarts a street drug? I happen to be filled with Pop-Tarts that
Yeah, it
night.
was filled with Pop-Tarts.
Kids
but
do
like
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts, Otter Pops, sugar cereal.
Oh, my God.
I probably have a fine autoimmune system, and then I'm not pumping literal. All it does too is it just slows down my immune system, so I'm sick. You wonder why I'm sick every time you see me. It's because I take a medication that only
Trimfy is for what now?
autoimmune disorders, specifically like Tremfya and like ulcerative colitis. So anything
Okay,
where
so
you're,
not for your eczema. That's Skyrizi.
no Tremfya
No,
is
that's
for
a rapper.
psoriasis. I don't have eczema. I have the worst one.
Oh, what's Skyrizi for?
It's also the same thing.
Is that Snoop's company?
Probably. Yeah.
Yo, my
Yeah.
Skyrizi.
That's when you have charisma in a plane.
Charisma on a plane.
Yo, what up?
Sky Rizzy.
Yeah.
Yo, my Riz is
Yeah.
high. My Riz is sky high.
that was-
you could say I got Sky Rizzy.
That was the sequel to Soul Plane.
Dude, remember Soul Plane?
Hell yeah.
The plane was on
I
hydraulics.
love that movie.
It was on hydraulics and baby daisies
You
and
remember,
shit.
but I mean, you remember what I told you when you started hanging out with D.L. Hughley? I was just like, oh, you mean my first favorite comic
Oh, yeah,
ever?
that's
And
right.
So he was so surprised. So when I first started getting into stand-up, I got into it through Norm Macdonald and then Def Jam. And my favorite, and then that ended up being the Kings of Comedy, because I love Bernie Mac and D.L.
I ain't
Hughley.
scared of you.
Yeah. I ain't scared of you. Pull my whole shit down. I can't, nope. My whole shit get dark. Kick it.
Oh, when you do it, it's racist, but go
Yeah,
ahead.
sorry. I do it from a place of love. Yeah.
Okay. I do it from a place of...
Weird.
I do it from Seattle.
Yeah, I do it from Seattle, dude. I grew up in the trees. I grew up in the swampy trees. Anyway, I love DL, and he was always like one of my favorites. And then I remember when I like told my dad that I was like 11 or 12, and I remember my dad, oh, so you're getting into stand up? And I was like, yeah, it's great. And he goes, who are some of the people that you're liking? And I was like, DL Hughley. And I remember he was driving, and he just went, huh. And then we pulled into a Home Depot parking lot.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, 'cause-
D.L. Hughley.
Hughley, you don't say. Yeah.
Are you watching this at your mother's house?
Is she dating somebody? Who is this new guy? Uncle DeQuarius? Introduced you to a guy named Dole Hughley.
Dual Hughley.
Dole Hughley.
Dole. Daniel.
And you just shortened it? Mm-hmm. Is that really why?
I think it's Daniel.
That rules.
Daniel Lawrence.
Darnell, maybe.
Yeah.
I love that guy. DL's the best.
Very funny.
Very, very funny. Great to hang out with. I like going to dinner with him because he pays. I'm just kidding.
You hear that, buddy?
He won't watch this. He don't
No,
care.
I was going to say he's got 1 million followers in a career.
I love you. You go to D.L. Hughley's his career. You go to D.L. Hughley's Instagram. He's got just millions of followers. No comedy on there at all. It's
nothing.
all politics and shitting on Trump. Which, hey, I agree. Lately, all these people are getting their political opinions from comedians, which I think that's going to go away. You shouldn't do that.
From the late
We're fools.
Yeah,
We're fools. We're clowns.
Jesters.
What movie was it that with Richard Pryor and Dudley Moore, where it was
50 First Dates.
No.
close, very close? Do you know which one I'm talking about, Dave? Where Richard Pryor played the Pharaoh, and it was.
Was that a part? Was
I
that a
can't
section of
remember.
History of the World
What movie
Part
was
1?
it where somebody was calling themselves a stand-up philosopher?
That was what I was just saying. It was the History of the World Part 1. It was one of the segments in there.
So they would refer to themselves, I'm a stand-up philosopher. And they would all go, oh, bullshit artist.
Yeah, he was at the unemployment line, and she said, what do you do? And he's like, I'm a stand-up comedian. She goes, so no, I'm a stand-up philosopher. She goes, oh, so you're a bullshit artist. And she goes, have you bullshitted this week? Did you bullshit last week? You know, that shit. Yeah.
Did you go out and
It's
try
a
to
great
apply
movie.
for bullshit?
Yeah. They made
That's
a
Mel
sequel,
Brooks.
but-
That's Mel Brooks, right? Mm-hmm. That's the one where he had 15, and he dropped one of the blocks. 10, commandments. I get home from Vegas and immediately do all my yard work. I was out the night before doing stand-up comedy, 5 hours in a car, get home, and I immediately do all my yard work.
You need
But that's
grounding.
like a meditative for you, isn't it?
But it's also physical.
Right.
And at some point yesterday, okay, Elaine goes, sometimes you fall asleep, but sometimes you just pass out. And I think last night I was passed out. Man, when you're doing this as much as I do, when you have the kind of career that I have, dude, when you're this worldly philosophing comic, I mean, I use the word comedian, but I'm like an intellect. I'm like I'm a leader. I'm a leader of men.
A thought leader.
I don't know.
A thought provoker. Yeah. He's provocative.
I'm provocative. I'm
provocative.
so provocative, dude. That's my rap group.
Yeah,
Yo, what's up? We provocative?
Yeah.
That's like an R&B singing group from the early 90s.
Provocative? Yeah.
Provocative.
Name an R&B group, 90s group. Jodeci. So Jodeci was a mix of three people's names, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And people just went, all right. That's what cracks me up about like that. Like Babyface. Babyface stormed onto the scene in the early 90s and had not only a string of hits for himself and his band. What was his band called?
The Deal.
Deal. Hold on, I'm not done, Sam. You're doing that Sam thing. He laughs at himself, and what he does, there's some funny shit happening in his head, and he's living it, and he's laughing at it while I'm talking.
I'm sorry.
And he's already had his mother.
I shut up, dude. I was gonna say I'm gonna get a PDF and notes.
So what was I saying? Oh, Babyface. And he comes out as Babyface. The last famous Babyface was a gangster. Babyface Nelson.
Yeah, he was a mobster. Right?
And no one said anything. Like, why do they call him Babyface? Like, we're just like, oh, yeah, you hear that song about Babyface? By who?
I think his mom called because she thought he had a baby face.
Boys to Men. Beep-beep. Boys to Men is beep-beep. And then BBD were the three guys that couldn't sing. That were in New Edition. You had Johnny Gill, Ralph Tresvant, and
Gill sound?
Bobby Brown.
What was Johnny Gill's sound?
Yeah,
he was like
the
gruff one.
He was very. Look, put on that red.
There you go.
And slip on those high heels. And some of that sweet perfume. It sure smells good on you. Right?
Yep. And then how was then the other one was Ralph Tresvant.
Ralph Tresvant.
And he was more.
Whoa, that's a cool name.
What was his song?
He was more like the baby face.
Yeah, he was like
voice.
Candy Girl.
Yeah, he was the
that
little
song.
one.
And then you had Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown.
Bobby Brown. It's my prerogative. And that man can dance back then. He can't even get upstairs now. I met him. I met Bobby Brown at Russell Peters' house one day, and for about the first 20 minutes, I thought it was Cedric the Entertainer. What were you laughing at in your head?
I have two.
Oh, let me hear it.
So you're talking about. I don't.
Not even. I have two.
I have two, and I'm mad at you right now.
You're not mad at me?
I am mad at you.
About what?
Because now I'm gonna get notes.
Yeah.
No, one of the first jokes I ever wrote was a joke about it. Like I think he's Houston. He's a Southern rapper called C Murder.
Oh, I know C Murder.
Yeah, who went to prison.
A guy named. Wait a minute.
Right.
A guy named C Murder went to jail.
Yeah, and then he got out, and then he went back to jail. This time forever for murder.
I wonder what kind of murder.
Well, I was thinking
C Murder.
So my rap name would be C masturbating in a public pool.
Oh my God! You know how hardcore I am.
I am? Yeah.
My rap name would be C Illegal Lane Change.
Yo, C Trespass.
Mine would be C embezzlement from a nonprofit.
C ripping the tags off my mattress.
What are you in for? Show me your papers. I ripped off. Ugh, fucking Sleep Country got me.
Yeah, and then it just led to Sealy and Posturepedic and.
Those damn sheep.
Mm-hmm. Dude, rap names. First of all, nicknames in general. Like when people, in this business, and you know this is true because you're in it with me. How many people do you get introduced to when you're like, hey, well, I'm Sam, what's your name? And they fucking start off with, they call me.
Yeah.
They call me CeeLo Dog.
Yeah.
They call me that funny dude.
Something the hilarious.
The only they that's calling you that is the they in your shoes.
They call me.
They call me such bullshit. That's like the thing with Jaybird.
Right.
Jaybird, I can say. Yeah, they call me Jaybird.
Call me
I
Jaybird.
literally grew up with my mom, dad, my brother, aunts and uncles, cousins, all call me Jaybird. To this day, they still call me Jaybird. Yep. That's why my email is jaybirdcomedy@gmail.com. Send nudes. But yeah, that's so funny. Dude, how many flyers do you see?
It's always it's always the like New York skyline, and then the old-fashioned microphone.
Yeah, that no one ever uses in any show.
Have you ever done a show with that?
No,
mic?
of course not.
It would probably be so horrible.
Yeah.
Also, especially if it's chrome, spotlights flashing off of that thing. Brad Garrett's Comedy Club, their animated promotional thing on the marquee, it comes up that old-fashioned microphone, and I'm like, that's gonna be dope. I would love to, and it's never that microphone.
You would croon with that.
That's the thing. You would immediately
crooning.
So the second thing that was making me laugh, the first time I was in rehab, do you remember the group Soul for Real?
Of course.
My love, do you ever
Dream of candy coated rain.
Of course he knows
it.
You're the same, my candy rain. So I was in there with my friend named Jamal, and Jamal was a
Suburban white kid.
suburban white kid. He was from Phoenix, Arizona. No,
Nice.
Jamal was in rehab. I think they
You
said.
thought his name was Jamal?
Yeah, that's what I called him. I called him Jam, Jimmy Jim.
Of course you did.
Yeah.
White people always give black people's nicknames other nicknames.
Yeah. Jamal. But we became friends, and he would always do the beats on the thing.
With the pencil.
And he would rap over it. And then one day we were gonna have like
so good.
Yeah, he was good. And then we had like a parents' day, and they were like, if you guys want to do any like talent, they wanted to do like a talent show thing with it.
Skits,
stuff like that. And Jamal wanted to sing Candy Rain, but he didn't want to do it alone. He was too nervous.
Did you do
so
it?
he was like, "Will you please sing Candy Rain by Soul for Real with me at Parents' Day in rehab?"
And
I
of
was
course, Sam had nothing planned, so he's like,
Yeah.
now I have a thing to do.
I was like 100%, and then I'll never forget. We're in the day room, circle of parents. Everyone's just
I
like,
love this.
no one. I mean, you're a parent. You're like, oh my god, I did everything right. I went to college. I got a job in tech management. I made 6 figures, and now I'm in Lacey, Washington, with my junkie son, watching a talent show. Great, thanks, big guy. And I'll never forget my dad. My mom's sitting there like trying not to cry, smiling, and then I'm singing backup for Jamal, and we're going, my love.
So you sang
with him, yeah.
And you can't.
And I can't, and I'll never forget watching my dad go like this.
Oh no!
Just the moment where he's looking at me and he's going, "This kid got scouted to play hockey, not high level, but he could have done something with it." And then. Now he's singing backup in a rehab day room.
And it's backup.
Were you sitting or standing? I'm trying to picture it.
No, we were sitting. So we were sitting, sort of towards the doors, and there were parents that did a horseshoe around us, and they were all watching us. That sucked. I slept through a riot.
Okay, I want to keep going with this.
Yeah.
So did you smile at all?
Yeah, I got into it.
Oh.
I got super into it.
Now I'm happy.
Yeah, but imagine I'm 6'1", 115 pounds. I'm green.
Show me how into it you got.
My love.
So you were in a chair doing this?
Ever dream of candy coated raindrops? You're the same. My dad thinks I'm gay.
Give me applause on that one.
Yeah, I'll never forget that moment watching my mom. My mom's welling up with tears, and my dad, who just literally has at one point go, I did everything in life they told me that I was supposed to do, and now look at you, and just.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
What was the after conversations like? Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, I guess.
What are we supposed to do here?
Your dad saying, how much did this place cost?
Yeah, a lot of money. Dude, a lot of money. I remember in that place we watched a documentary about a rock star that died of a coke overdose. The guy that did No Rain. It's not sane.
See, this is what I mean about it. Singing.
There it is.
I want
someone
to say to me,
That's the one.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, and so he died of a coke overdose.
Someone to just say to me, oh, 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 oh. I know that song.
And we all watched it and we were like, that's fucking cool.
He's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. That guy
If I'm
lived
gonna
a
go
life.
out, that's how I'm going out.
Yeah.
What is it? That's the song with the girl dressed as the bumblebee, right?
The fuck did you just say to me?
I believe you're. I think
In
so.
the video.
Yep.
Are you out?
What did you just say to me about a girl dressed as a bumblebee?
Yeah.
I just want someone to something.
What are they called again?
Blind Melon.
Right.
That song is so catchy.
Yeah.
And it was a one-hit wonder, and I always wondered why.
Dead.
Now I know.
He had another one.
He did.
He did.
What was
From the moon and the sun in the sky. We're gonna
Oh,
get trademark
One of my
copywritten
no,
so
we're
bad
doing
at this.
such
stuff.
horrible
No,
jobs.
you guys sound just like.
I'll be
the-
there.
Dude, some of those
that
songs were
sucked.
like, some of those, and that was a hit. It was so good. What's that one? That's the one. The one I think of. The movie I think about with that one is Just Friends.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds. I swear in the mirror.
That song
so
is
funny.
that's a '90s, right? That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I think
The
of
one
of
I always think of is that one. Maybe you're gonna say the same guy with a deep voice. That I forgot what they were called, but the guy was like, "Once there was this kid."
What is that called?
sounds like a troll, a pedophile.
Oh, dude, it's
Once
bad.
there was a kid.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's trippy. What is that song called? I remember seeing him do that on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Saturday Night Live was always great about getting the weirdest bands. Now they're more about pop stars.
Yeah. They used to give.
They used to get super
You know
weird,
who's dope
like
at that? Is Letterman was. Letterman would
Yeah.
have.
Letterman
Awesome
had on
Guar.
Guar. That'd be fucking sick.
Remember Guar, dude?
Letterman had on
Guar. Glycerin.
4 seasons.
Oh, Four Seasons?
Like from
Baby. Is that Four Seasons?
Damn, that was good.
That
Think
was
about
really
it.
That
good.
was really good.
Walk like a man, talk like a man, walk like a That's what I do when I don't know the words. You looking it up?
Yeah, I'm trying. Future Islands.
Oh,
The best.
this guy? That guy's
yeah.
awesome. I've been waiting on you.
And then it ends, and Letterman's like, "I'll take all of that you got." And he put
They are Future Islands is great.
that guy fucking. Oh,
He has a rap character. He's a rap.
he's so good. Did I ever?
Hemlock Ernst. He's a rapper also named
that guy
Hemlock Ernst.
rules. Did I ever tell
Yeah.
you my Future Island story? It's not really mine, but I'm gonna tell it. I used to go to this coffee shop in Austin when I lived there, and I was just as performative as this guy, reading,
Right.
writing, drinking coffee. Like I was like, "This is what you do." I'm in Austin. I'm 19, and I'm gonna do this.
God.
Yeah, exactly. But this dude would always come, and I fucking hated him. He had the cool long motorcycle. He wore the stupid brimmed hat.
What do you mean by a long motorcycle?
The
Like
motorcycle where the front of it is really
like a
long.
chopper type.
Chopper,
Yeah.
yeah. Skin tight jeans. I wore
Long
What if it was long
motorcycle.
upwards? Go ahead.
shit.
Sorry.
No, sorry, officer. I can't.
I'll get there.
I can't
I'll
pull
get there.
over. Yeah, it's like if you put an engine on one of those old school bicycles with the guy way on top with the big
Dude.
front wheel.
Those hipster bikes?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I skin tight, ripped up jeans with boots with like a huge heel. The
Oh, you're
pearl
short.
snaps all open, bunch of jewelry. I fucking hated this guy.
Of course.
He
He's giving you a
hated me.
lot of reasons.
Yeah, well, so we would. I remember it was just a weird Tom and Jerry thing. We've never said a word to each other, and we would just on site just be like, it's like two dogs in a yard. Just I fucking hate this guy. I don't know why. I still to this day don't know why. But anyway, he's a craft cocktail bartender because of course he was. My brother at the time was bartending, and he got to know him, and like they kind of became friends. This dude, I found out that this dude. Him and his girlfriend loved Future Islands.
Oh, nice.
Loved them.
And you did too as well, or did you not know?
I didn't know who they were.
Oh, okay.
But they loved Future Islands.
How did you know that if you didn't have conversations with
My
him?
brother told me. So my brother
Oh,
told me the
okay.
story. And then when Future Islands came to town, this dude that I vehemently hated, his girlfriend dumped him to fuck the guy from Future Islands for an
Islands.
entire weekend.
Whoa.
Made me so happy.
You won,
I
even
did
though you
win.
didn't win
I didn't win
or get laid.
or get laid.
We just made it sad.
I shouldn't have told that story.
How's that feature?
I've been waiting on you.
On you. Oh, that's such a good song. Anyway, Pounds Dave. Did you ever see him perform live? He fucking he pounds his chest.
So good.
I'm watching him on Letterman right now.
Letterman liked him so much that on the last episode of Letterman, when he had the like McCartney playing,
right?
They put in, he does the like.
Yeah.
He's got cool moves, man. Look at him go.
Yeah, he goes. He uses the whole stage.
That guy rules. Future Island. This is a great band too.
I'll never forget my buddy Carlos. Him and his wife liked Future Islands, and I go, "Oh, I love that guy." And she's like, "You know Future Islands?" I go, "Yeah." When these, she goes, "We just hear him on the radio. We never heard." I go, "Oh no.
You got to see it.
Yeah, it's visual. You have to watch this guy
perform. I cry
perform.
every time.
Of course.
Every time I watch it,
emotional.
I cry. Well, because it's pure self-actualization. You know where I would be if I could get through the internal blocks that I have in order to self-actualize the way that guy has? I'm sorry that the cosmic puzzle pieces of that man's narrative came together in that moment to create nothing but pure mixture of talent, ability, and just prophecy.
Dave, isn't it amazing? I should hate him. I should hate Sam.
Yes.
But I love it.
What?
You're a guy that I want to punch.
Why?
Not you personally, but guys that talk like that.
I don't talk like this all the time.
Can I talk to you outside for a minute?
Why do you want to hate me?
No, I don't want to. I just would.
Why? Okay, this
all
is
the
great
words,
for the...
all the big words, all the self-action,
I think you
all
know...
the drama.
I am the most melodramatic man on earth. I think you know I'm doing it. I would never do that seriously.
I'm kidding.
Okay.
You think I really want to hate you?
Yes. It follows me around every day. I wake up and I go, this is all a big ruse. We're going to do this for 20 years, and then one day...
I'll go a week without talking to him, and he'll call me, and I'll, hey, what's up? He goes, are you mad at me?
Yeah. You're going to be on your death...
Kidding. Kind of.
I'm fishing. He's going to be on his deathbed after we have a measurable success. And then I'm going to look at him, and he's going to look at me and go, I hated you the whole time.
And then at the funeral, he's going to be standing by the casket with my family, and he's going to put his arm around Elaine and go, was he mad at me?
Yeah.
And then she's going to go, Sammy's dead.
Yeah. And I'm going to give the eulogy. I'm going to get up and I go.
Googly, dude.
I'm going to go. My mom has a crush on this man, and he is dead now. So, have a good night.
Best comedy funeral eulogy, Heather's.
I don't remember.
Okay,
but I
so
remember that.
one of the guys died.
Yeah.
Who?
And they set it up to make it look like he was gay. And then at the funeral, the guy's dad goes, it's my son. He's gay. And I love him. I love my dead gay son.
That rules. But no, I do have a secret fear that this is all a big ruse for you to humiliate me in public.
What if when he put his arm around
this...
Elaine and said, was he mad at me? And she said, yeah, that's why he died.
Every day.
He had a heart attack.
He died an angry man.
Yeah.
There was a note in his pocket that just said, fuck Sam.
Oh, I'm so clammy right now. You know that's happened, that happened to me.
What? Somebody eulogized about you?
But when I was in junior high.
Oh, the setup?
Yeah. So when I was in junior high,
we haven't told this story?
No.
Oh, this is David. This is straight out of an 80s
You're going to
bully
understand
movie.
why I am the way that I am. I'm also not going to be able to recover from what he just said.
This is straight out of a John Hughes movie about the underdog
days.
kid at school.
I'm going to go home and I'm going to call a friend and be like, this is it. I don't know. I think he's going to pull out. He hates me. We're never going to do the pod again because he literally looked at me and said, I should hate you. And that's what I do every morning. But I don't. Yes. I look in the mirror and I go, I should hate you. I should, but I don't, because we're practicing positivity.
Yes,
Stay
the notes.
off my lawn.
That's
anyway,
so funny.
Junior
Please
high.
tell this sad, yet to me, hysterical story. Now, you understand, my brother and I, we didn't get any sort of popularity or know about it until maybe middle of high school.
Maybe, yeah.
Because in junior high, we were nerds, and we were always the underdog. And so I love these stories.
Yeah. You're going to understand everything about who I am from this story.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go.
In 8th grade, the hottest girl in school, who's a 9th grader, Erin, started texting me. We ended up, she sent me nudes that I found out later. She just got off the internet.
I'm sorry. She was sending you nude. What grade are you in?
8th.
Third.
Well, that's a lot
You gave a
different than
bunch
when
of
we were in
you
eighth.
gave
My
a bunch
God.
of people hitting puberty access to cell phones, the
Yeah.
internet, and cameras.
Don't
What do
act
you
like
think
we were
gonna
innocent
do?
little babies in
Yeah.
junior
No, we
high.
weren't, but we
You just couldn't
send
show it.
nudes.
You probably did worse, you little
Yeah, but we
deviant.
passed around one porno tape.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. I see.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we still
sorry.
found porn in the woods. Did you guys ever find porn in the woods?
No, we didn't have woods.
God,
porn.
dude, Seattle's fucking
We
weird.
didn't have woods porn. We have dumpster porn.
Okay, same thing. Same thing. Woods porn, dumpster porn.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, she
Get to
starts.
this amazing story.
She's texting me. And she convinces me that she likes me and has a crush on me.
and sending fake nudes that you
Saying
didn't
fake
know were
nudes.
fake at the time.
Right. So I responded. I didn't send her a wiener pic, but I was sent like I looked like a. I remember one time somebody, Andy, thanks buddy, referred to me as a starving Ethiopian child. I didn't get tall until like late high school. My nickname was Small.
Albino,
Yeah,
but
my
go
nickname
ahead.
was Small Sam. Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, not creative at all, but still very hurtful.
Yeah.
Your name's Sam. You're small. You're small Sam.
So I'm stick figure, medium height, and so she now has pictures of me shirtless. Vulnerability
Wait,
at
you
its
sent her
peak.
pictures back?
Totally.
Different time, David.
But like
different time.
And so she goes after a couple weeks of this, and I'm like, holy shit! Like, this is
in.
finally happening. Everything, yeah, this is finally happening. She goes, meet me behind the school after class, and we'll like fool around. And I was like, oh, no way.
the best.
And just a whole day rock hard, whole day.
He was tripoding it all
Tripod.
day.
But no, the whole
Just
day.
the
you're just-
anticipation,
yeah,
yeah.
you're just nervous. It's that like early first kiss nerves too,
Yeah.
where you're like, oh, it's new and it's great, and I
yeah.
hope to God I didn't make that noise. But so after class, and I make it to behind the school. They had like this path, and we make it there, and it's just
You're already
her.
so John Hughes, but go
It's
ahead.
just her, and then a bunch of the popular girls and guys, and they all started laughing at me, going,
Oh no.
like,
Yeah.
how could you possibly think that she would ever
really
do that?
believe this.
And they just started laughing in my face.
Best
You want
part.
to know what the worst part is?
Best part for me.
I didn't immediately go like, fuck you guys, and run away. I tried to hang out.
Ah,
Yeah, I tried to like hang out. Just, you got me. And then I remember them all looking at me being like,
why are you still here?
Yeah.
What was it about you that they
man.
targeted you for that? Why would they do that?
I mean,
I'm gonna be honest, and I know why. Because I was this way myself. Sometimes when you're so insecure and you're so hating, you exude it, and you become what they think is an easy
Yeah.
target.
Right.
target.
same grade. Shout out.
Bullies will not fucking go after somebody that can. They are only going to mess with somebody that they know in their heart will never retaliate.
Yeah.
They're bullies for that reason.
Yeah, and I never retaliated, or I would never even stand up for myself. But there's another thing, same grade. Shout out Dustin. Hope you're doing well, buddy. I was once, openly was told that I was the guy that everyone became friends around by making fun of. They were like, yeah, Sam's the guy that like we all gang up on.
So making fun of you formed friendships.
Yeah.
Is what you're Jesus.
So that's actually very beautiful.
Yeah.
You gave them a gift.
Yes,
You gave them a gift.
know where all of you live. I've been following you for years.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's like
I had
it's what is it? It's the scene from is it Billy Madison or not?
Yeah.
Where Steve Buscemi's got the hit list. Fucking what movie is that?
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And he scratches off. Yeah,
Because he was nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not Billy.
Did you
Madison.
ever find out who was whose master plan this
It was like all of them.
So it wasn't the girl's idea, was it?
No, they just. I think it was like the
Because
guys.
F her if
okay.
it was.
No, she just was the.
guy.
They were like she was just the proxy.
She's probably on OnlyFans now.
No, she follows me on Instagram.
Does she? Haha, revenge.
Yeah. No, she's married.
You know why she's they're-
married to
They're
someone
actually
that we.
all following him on Instagram so that they all get together and make fun of him.
Oh, I didn't even-
Jeez.
Whoa, that guy sucks at stand up. You guys want to go to the Kenmore Lounge? Let's go to the bowling alley and talk about how he sucks.
You were about to say who she married somebody specific.
She married someone from her high school.
Oh, yay, aim high. I had a moment where there was this girl at our school in high school that was just everybody was like, she looked like a woman. She looked like a woman, and she just was just very mature physically, gorgeous girl, and I had the biggest crush on her.
What was her name?
I'm gonna say it, but
I could take it out.
beautiful. And she was dating a buddy of ours who was tall, blonde hair, blue eyed, BMO, big man on campus,
Yeah.
BMOC. But so it never thought. And then I ended up, my brother was dating a friend of hers, and we set up a double date, and I couldn't believe that I was going out on a date with her, right? Early high school. And we go out on the date. It's an incredible date. We went to the movies, we went to dinner, we did like the typical 80s high school date.
I love it.
And I brought her flowers, remember? Nerd.
Yeah.
Wait, so she's not dating the big man on campus?
No, not yet. She ended up after this.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah.
She moved way up in life.
Sure.
I mean, the whole thing, flowers. Then we went on the date. I'm terrified of girls at this point. I mean, I've maybe had a kiss once, right? I wasn't the Adonis that I am today. Not true. So we do the date, and I'm not going to go in for a kiss because I'm terrified of rejection already. And we're in front of the house that we're at now, and we're at the car. My brother and whoever is doing their thing, and I go, wow, it was a really nice night. She's holding her flowers. I mean, put it this way. This girl, when we saw her at the 10-year reunion, somehow got better.
Yeah.
It's stunning.
Right. So anyways, back to the 10 years before, or 15 years before, whatever it was. She says, well, you're not going to kiss me goodnight?
Whoa.
And I'm like, I'm in. I'm going to marry this woman.
Yeah.
So I kiss her. She's a terrible kisser.
Great. Ah, but that's somehow more charming.
But even better. I'm like, we're going to learn together.
Yeah.
You know? So I was like, this is great. She gets in their car and goes home. I'm like, this is amazing. I can't wait to see her at school the next day because we're going to hold hands in the hallway so everyone can see that I got her. I don't see her in the beginning of the day when we're all hanging out with our friends waiting for class to start. I don't see her anywhere. And I'm looking everywhere. And I don't see her. Don't see her throughout the day. I don't see her on passing periods. Don't see her at nutrition. Did you guys have that? Mm-hmm. We had a thing called nutrition where you got like a 20-minute break or something.
After second period.
Yeah, where you got to go and eat and hang out. Don't see her anywhere. Don't see her at lunch. And I'm like, did she see? Did I give her a sickness with my horrible kiss? Yeah. So I'm like, whatever. Maybe I'll see her tomorrow. So then during one of the last classes of the day, I had to use the restroom. So I asked for a hall pass to go to the bathroom. Now, during class, nobody's in the hallway.
Oh, no.
Nobody. So I'm walking down the hall.
Oh, no.
Guess who the only other person in the hall is walking towards me? Her. And I'm like, oh my God. Before I can even get it out, she goes, flinches, walks around me and goes, no.
Oh.
And I'm like, what? And there's nothing, back then we didn't have social media or texts or anything where I could have screwed up and said something bad that you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing happened. The date was great. But it was not even like, I'm sorry, we can't. It was like I was disgusting. Oh, no, sorry, no.
Did you ever find out why?
Yes.
Oh.
Years later. So she had a best friend. She was in the group. We all knew each other. After this happened, one of the things we had in our high school is our high school had sororities and fraternities.
Weird.
Yeah.
Really?
And we would, every year,
Big school. Big high schools. Yeah.
Big high school.
But not like, there weren't like houses and shit.
No.
Yeah.
But there were clubs. We would rent houses. Like for spring break, we would always get a house in Palm Springs, and for
Right.
Christmas break, we would always get a big giant cabin.
How many people went to this school?
Too many.
Yeah.
And it was huge. Our graduating class was well over 1,000 kids.
Really?
Just the graduating class.
Jesus.
And it's even bigger now.
Yeah, it's even bigger
It's
now.
even more kids there now.
And they've since we've gone there, they've had to add like 2 more buildings. It's a big high school. Anyways, we would have these things in Christmas break and spring break. And I remember there was this one year where we were in the mountains with our cabin, and this girl's best friend was just trying to be all over me. Like, and I would have to like go into another bed, and then she would sneak into that bed with me. So and at this time we were like higher up in the club or something when we got the bigger beds. So then I just said screw it, and I went up to the 3rd level where the freshmen were on these little cots, and I just slept on a cot just to be by myself. Woke up in the morning, that girl was sleeping on the floor next to the cot. Right.
Oof.
Well, that girl was the other girl's best friend.
What'd
right?
she say?
She didn't say anything. No one said anything until years later. And here's what was crazy, is that when we saw the girl that I was crazy about at our 10-year reunion, well, by then I was happily married and I had my wife, and we're grown-ups. She sees my brother and goes, Dave, big giant hug.
Yeah.
doesn't say anything to me. Not a hi, nothing. And I'm like,
She felt bad.
what did I do to her? Mind you, before we went out on the date, so I know it couldn't have been this, but before we went out, when we were just friends, I gave her a ride home one time from school and got pulled over for speeding, but she also got a ticket because she wasn't wearing her seatbelt.
That could be it.
And her parents were like, don't ever hang out with him ever. But it could be it, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Turns out that the best friend at one point said, please don't be with him. I like him, which was
good on her.
good on her, but also just tell me.
Yeah.
I'm a tortured little soul.
Yeah.
Do you know how hard I rapped that night?
Yeah. Did he rap on the date?
No.
No, I didn't rap on the date. But yeah, I found out years after the 10-year reunion, I finally somebody goes, oh, what happened was, I was like, oh, but I didn't care at that point. I don't care anymore. I don't care.
So you guys are outside of Tremors, and Jason's just like, my name's Humpty, pronounced with the umpty. I like my oatmeal
Tremors.
lumpy.
Are you talking about the movie Tremors? Is that the 80s movie that you
Humpty Hump.
I think
Was
it's
it
the
Kevin
90s.
Kevin Bacon was in that one, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He got trimmed.
Yeah.
What's up?
You ever been trimmed?
Trimming's cool, man.
Trim.
All the kids are doing
That's
it.
what they're doing now.
Of course I pee my pants. Everyone pees their pants. It's cool.
That's funny.
But yeah, that was my little.
You guys got some heartbreak.
Yeah. Do you?
I had one kind of one of those
you've
funny
been cool
movie
your
issues
whole
where
life, dude.
it was before we had our driver's license. I was only 15 and we were sophomores, I think.
Yeah.
I was dating a girl and she asked me to come over to her house, and I walked all the way over there for her to break up with me.
Nice.
And as I'm
Classic.
walking home, bummed out, a bunch of my friends go by partying in the pickup truck, just like in a movie. They're like, "Woo!" Didn't even see me.
Dude, it's amazing we're still alive. Amazing we're still alive. All right, kids, I'm going to wrap this one up because I need to get some sleep before my next gig.
What do you got? What do you got coming up?
No idea.
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
No, I got some stuff. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Generation Gap Podcast. Please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, wherever it is that you download your audio podcast. If you want to look at our gorgeous faces, go to our official YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you won't know when a new episode's coming at you or anything else cool.
And don't forget, ggpodarmy@gmail.com. Hit us with games.
Oh, Linktree.
Questions.
The Linktree is also just a one-stop shop. It's on my social media. It's on his social media. It's
in
on
the
Generation
description.
Gap social media. What?
That's always in the description.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys, so much. Talk to you next time. Bye.
Later.
Generation Gap.